Hi, friends. I'm nauseous, I'm dizzy, my skin is so sensitive, I can't breathe, I can't think, I can't sleep, I can't eat. I mean, there's probably a billion other things that I could say. You get it, right? I feel like shit. And then I have to go through the whole waking up process, which is, what time is it? What day is it? I try to remember how I fell asleep. Nope. I never remember. I look at my phone, but I have such bad double vision that I can't read anything for like the first 5 minutes. And that's really annoying because I'm like, oh my God, I've gone blind. And then I'm like, am I wearing my contacts? Am I supposed to be wearing my glasses? Then I put on my glasses and it's even worse. Yeah, nope. And then I'm like, oh, I am wearing my contacts. It's just my eyes aren't working. Finally, they do a little bit, or I one-eye it like I'm drunk as fuck. Because you can't, I think this is my favorite line from today from my occupational therapist. You can't have double vision with one eye. But what about your third eye? That shit's always open. Oh, woke. Okay, so basically, yeah, after I went through all of that, I got ready, and then my mom got me, and she had Starbucks, and coffee's wonderful, so that was great. And then we went to my first appointment with my occupational therapist. Okay, the doctor's great. He's wonderful. And he was like, well, okay. And like after he had assessed me and I did some tests to kind of gauge where I was at and whatever, but so he just switched some of them or changed them because I was a lot worse than he had expected. And honestly, I was a lot worse than I expected. I knew my eyes were bad. And I always have a headache. And I don't know how to explain it. I notice it now that it's pointed out, but I've always noticed it. I know that doesn't make any sense at all. I'm aware, fully aware. But like, I don't know. It's like I knew that all these things, it didn't look right. It was always a little like double and off. But it's, I don't know. It's like I didn't like process it or something to where it was a concern. It was just kind of like, I honestly don't have an answer for you. I have no idea. But once he started asking me questions about it, I was like, that ain't good. Like none of these answers are good. Like I can't read far away. I can't read really close. I can't read small font like at all. And I've just been, instead of like noticing that, I've just been avoiding it and pretending like it's not happening, I think is just all it is. Cause like shit like this, which is a perfectly normal font size, I have to read it like this. And if I read it with one eye, like this is much better, but still kind of like this. This is ridiculous. How the f*** was I just like, whatever, it's fine. I'm reading shit like I'm constantly drunk. Like, bitch, the fuck? I don't know. Oh my God. Seriously, that one is just, it's still getting to me. It's getting to me so hard. How, just, I didn't even ever bring that up in shit. I was like, I'm dizzy. That's not being dizzy, bitch. Your eyes are fucked. Then, I don't remember who gave me these two. I can't remember if I talked about... This is the funny part. I can't remember who I talked with about this page called Memory Strategies. That's a good sign, right? I'm like, I don't know. Someone gave this to me. I saw 2 doctors today, less than 12 hours ago, and I don't remember who I talked to about memory strategies. I think I'm in the right place. Okay. So with him, he was like, you know, it's gonna be slow. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I was like, all right, bud. Thank you. And he was basically he was just like, he was very cool about it, but he was very, you know, honest with it. And he was like, usually we see like, you know, real improvement to back to normal in like 3 to 4 months, give or take. Which is just, you know, it's not what I was expecting to hear. I don't know what I was expecting to hear, but 3 months, give or take, is a lot for me. That's, I'm 2 months post accident. So another, let's say I'm seeing him for 4 months. That's 6 months after my accident, which I know really isn't that much. And a lot of people have it way worse. I understand that. But a lot of people also didn't already have a ton of stuff wrong with them that they were already trying to figure out. And like, good Lord. But so I'll see him once a week, at least for the next 4 weeks. But I think he said that I would probably be seeing him. Maybe, was that? I don't remember what he said, honestly. I don't know. I'm going to see him for a long time, though. I'm going to at least be seeing him for 3 months, probably once a week. I don't think that ever slows down. But we'll just go into this memory strategies, because I don't know who told me about this. The number one is pay attention. Obviously I was, right? Sometimes the reaction to a frustrating search for your glasses is, there I go again, my memory is slipping. Your memory ability may be just fine. The problem may not be not paying attention. I think I talked about this with my speech therapist, which I know sounds weird, but yeah. The simple step of developing a habit of actively paying attention can save much frustration. But I have a feeling that this is who I was talking with us about. Was my speech therapist. We did some exercises as well, some testing, and she actually was happy and thought that I did really well. They were hard for me, and I didn't, you know, pass with flying colors or anything, but I did pretty okay. And she thinks that it's not so much short-term memory loss as more that I'm not focused and I'm not concentrating the same way. I don't know. She said that that's better and that that's easier to fix. And so I'm hoping she's right.